What's up, Hwoarang players? I'm Signia. I'm going to be sharing with you my strategy for wall carrying with Hwoarang's back 3 launcher. So I have some notes and diagrams on screen. It really makes it look more complicated than it is, but it's just so you can get a good visualization of what I tried to achieve here. My goal in developing the system was not just to find the highest possible damage I can do at every position on stage, but to come up with a set of near optimal damage combos that are really just variations of the same combo. Adjustments that I can make during the combo based on distance to the wall in order to do the highest damage combo filler with the space that I have, and to set myself up to get a good wall splat and wall combo, which has a huge impact on how much damage you can get. So for example, if you try to just naively go for up 4 2+4s like this, you could end up with a bad wall splat like that. Maybe you don't even make it to the wall, thinking that you're going to get there. Or if you try to just do your bread and butter combo and you just tornado them in the corner like this. You can get okay damage, but we can definitely do better. If you tornado them in the corner like that, it's impossible to get the optimal wall combos. So the wall combos we're going to be targeting are these. And I'll show you that you can shorten the combo a bit in order to tornado them a little bit further away from the wall so you can get a stronger hit at that point you wouldn't normally be able to get. And so you can get the best wall combos. So you see there we got 93. And there we only get 86. You can also do that wall combo to get good Oki. You have to hold back and quick back roll to block that last hit. And you can mix that up with the down back 3, down back 4 rather. And the other one I'm going to show right now, this other one is really hard, is the deep burst combo. Yeah, so decent damage there, and we get the heat OP. We're going to stand up right into our heat activated situation. So yeah, that tornado, doing it early like this, it also helps you sort of get your bearing. As you can see, the camera shifts a little bit and it shows you the wall sometimes. So for example, you just are at some random angle on the stage. You can see there, the wall comes into view. So you see in that situation, not only did the wall come into view, but I was able to adjust and see how far away I was, and I was able to choose to choose this option, backlash up forward 3+4, to get them onto the wall after the tornado. So like I have a list here, the order by distance of which one you should use. It's mainly these 3. So here's an example of me using it with the JFFE, the Just Frame Flying Eagle, aka slide 4. There, I got 98 doing that. I could have gotten 4 more by hitting the just frames on the Flying Eagles. And here's an example of me doing a combo with the forward 3+4, RFF F3, or forward 3+4. That works at around that spacing. And finally from back here, we could do up 3, up forward 3+4, like this. That time I actually missed one of the hits of the up forward 3+4, but it can still work. Set the dash a little deeper, like that. There we go, that's the full damage. And that does 1 less damage than backflash up for 3+4, but it's much easier. Yeah, the backflash from this position is pretty tough. So yeah, I just end up using up 3, up 4, 3+4 in this spot. If your combo only did 6 hits in the filler, as in this shortened combo, it's only a 6-hit filler. If you are back here, you can still reach them with this shortened combo. If you use this double up 4, 3+4 follow up. Really gotta press into them. It does less damage, but the whole point is you're able to make this adjustment during the combo if you need to. You're not going to necessarily know what to do, what exactly to do right when you hit the launcher. The whole idea of this is you're able to adjust as you go. Another adjustment you can make to get them even further is you can heat burst before doing that. You're going to get even less damage doing that because the heat burst scales your combo a bit. And if you wanted to take it even further for the long range routes, it looks something like this. You go all the way back here. I'm not sure if I would have made it there. I think this is the distance. At this distance, you have to. This amount of hits in the combo, only backlash up 4, 3+4 work. So it's a little bit easier with this route. That's how you get the max wall carry without using heat. If you do use heat, you can get even further, all the way to wall on this stage. You have to get really deep in there to get it though. I hate video editing. Alright, I hit it. If you want to see it again, you'll have to rewind. What? That, there you go. So that's the wall-to-wall, that's the extra extension there, and there's a few others you can do. You can do heat burst. You can just do heat burst without the BL into that, or I should show you this one. Using heat dash. There we go, that was deep enough. So you notice you don't actually get extra damage by spending heat dash there, but it makes it a lot easier. It still takes a pretty deep dash after the for the backlash and after the backlash in order to connect all that though. So yeah, that takes a little bit of practice. So I went over which wall combos we're using and what moves you use to get them onto the wall after the tornado. Now let's go over the routes that we've been seeing so far. That's what this diagram is for, is helping you pick which route So the ones we've seen so far is the shortened route, and that's the second combo, combo filler. That's to be done when we're around this position in the stage within the center circle of the arena, just to give you an idea of where you use that. And if you start position, you can see, as you've seen already, works pretty well. If you get a little closer or further away from the wall, you just change which of the post-tornado wall splat follow-ups to do. If you're a little further back, you can go for more damage though. So jumping back once, twice, or 3 times, we saw earlier. We can easily break 100 damage. And routes 4 and 5 are really just extensions of 3 by replacing upward 3 plus 4. Here's 3. Of course, it's the same, except we are replacing LFS up forward 4 with LFS 1 dash back 3. You can do this extension on a lot of different combos for Hwoarang. But yeah, this is how we can get extra distance. Right here. You get something like that. And as I showed earlier, you can use burst to get combos from all the way back here. Of course, I messed it up there, but a little improvisation can go a long way. And finally, we have the closer combos, which I've been avoiding, because it follows a different set of rules. For these combos, you're aiming to get them to the wall before doing the tornado. So, for example, something like this. You still can get decent damage, and it's sort of what you can do when you've underestimated how close the wall is. So say I'm doing route 3, and that was too close. You can end up doing that for decent damage. That's right, you can't do the LFS 3F. Yeah, that's how much damage you can get. But any closer than that, and practically anything you do off of this is going to be too far, or it's going to be kind of inconsistent or difficult to aim. Really, when you're right here, just go for that. I have it listed here. You can see which combos I'm doing. For that, it's 3 to 5 dashes from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It still work even here. Oops. You just don't do a dash. You can use delays and dashes to extend the distance. Get a little closer. You can only do one single jab. And there's some leniency to it. For example, I did that from back here. Just a little delay, and you can get them onto the wall. Might have to improvise a little bit right there. Get a little bit closer. Don't have time to do to do 2 just for flying eagles. You can just double jab them like that. Do something like that at that same distance. Oops. Put that one back to this good. Yeah, I can do just back 4. Just going up this list here. Finally, you're close enough that you can only get the part of the combo that I've been doing every time. And that's by design. So if we just start every combo that way, it gives us time to think about what to do. We can just autopilot the first part of the combo. And we can think about where we are in the stage and what we'll do as the follow-up to it. If you're really close, you won't be able to do that though. But hopefully you can easily see when you've launched that you are in that claustrophobic phone book combo situation, as I call it. That's a pretty consistent way of handling that situation, using down forward 4. Even if you're up close to the wall, that will still work. So there's not too much guesswork required. There is this kind of Goldilocks zone, I think it's somewhere around here, where you can do neither this to get a good combo or down forward 4. It's like somewhere right here. It's very specific spacing, but in case you're not sure, you can just go for this combo with just frame flying eagle. So yeah, I didn't explain this diagram too much, but when you're kind of in this zone over here, sort of in like the first quartile of the stage, if you wanted to think about doing a combo that involves tornadoing them after you get them to the wall. If you're in the center but on the side closer to the wall, you're going to want to go for Route 2. You're about in the second quartile of the stage. You want to think about that. And if you're in the third quartile of the stage, you'll be wanting to look for the Route 3. You're around center but on the side further away from the wall. And any further than that, you'll be doing Route 3, but then you'll be able to transition into the extension combo. And if even that's not far enough, you should be able to tell that you can do the heat burst in order to make it that far. So yeah, the full listing will be on my combo doc. You can take a look, and if you want to see more of this, yeah, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.